Anti-Mage Wyvern is just very, very weak. I mean, I guess that are out of support picks at the present moment, but...
Can they not put Bounty Hunter on the...
Oh, okay, they aren't.
Oh, they're actually going to go for it.
I was not expecting that, but I will take...
important that you have the mech to back you up, because then you have the turnaround potential.
Oh, there it is.
That's
Sumail.
brutal.
He picks up the early kill on Resolution.
Much more than the Anti-Mage does, which is a little surprising, but it is a bit harder to CS with AM since you don't have the flash arm mechanic that Stormsphere does, but...
Oh, Yoki,
right
they're
here.
actually going to pop the black hole for him. Sumail makes the blink over. Perfect use of the black hole in this sort of situation. You're
the weaker offensive heroes, and the Shadow Fiend, you don't want to be in a position where you're getting kited by an AM, so...
Too bad Universe is in level 6. They're still going to go for this kill, though. AUI just eats through the trees real quickly. Silent is going to come over, but it's 4 heroes, so Aloha Dance is 100% dead. This does give the level 6 over to Universe, but now the Black Hole's laid out. They managed to kill the Bounty Hunter. Silent is still very much alive, especially with Always Wanna Fly making his way over. He's ready for the Shallow Grave, and that means Silent probably feels very healthy to move forward and go for AUI. And now they're going to chase away the rest of the heroes as well. PPD actually feels brave enough to throw out one of his nukes. Sumail is
Responding by sending bottom
Aloha Dance is dead. They blow him up nice and quick. Sumail just makes that TP. They get a track kill.
Now, as Empire's hitting the sick timing where they've got the levels that they need on the heroes that they need. And Resolution has a mech. He's also got an Ogre Club, and they pop the dust.
Nice. There's Silence actually going to go for PPD. They turn on higher priority kill to be sure, and it seemed like the easier one in Dota time. Aloha Dance. Perfect time for them to be able to gank up Fear.
They know Fear's there now, too.
With a smoke, they realize, okay, the smoke is popped. They see Fear. They're going to make the jump in, grab him, silence him up. They chain the stuns a little bit too much, perhaps. Fear is still going to go down, though.
Yeah, so it's important that they were able to get that. And PPD has his Winter's Curse. They're hoping that Aloha Dance isn't the first target, and Silent, he's got to just run away.
Well, that's perfectly fine, I think, for Empire.
The amount of time that'll actually get you killed is the Winter's Curse.
Yeah.
There's no instant stuns or anything like that.
Which is exactly why PPD is trying to go through the trees here in order to get that surprise initiation, and they got him. Silent will end up going down here.
But Empire's going to be the aggressor here. They've got a Blink Dagger up on Resolution. They want to try to look for these fights right now. And
Silent,
he might actually
they're
be
trying
too
to
far.
force this one, but it's for the Echo Slam, I think, but they just burst down the Storm Sphere too quickly. They couldn't actually get the Shallow Grave. Sumail actually hit by the Fissure, silenced up as well, but that felt like just a little bit of bad read from Empire. I think they're really trying to bait it out for the Echo Slam, but so if he wants to try and go in, nope, Silent. Doesn't look like they actually realize.
That was weird. It was almost like AUI was on the lip of being able to see him, and might actually just go for the rune and die here.
Ooh, boy. He gets a little bit of distance, has to jump away from AUI, who is...
Fully completed Manta on the Anti-Mage. It's going to be so hard for Empire to lock him down for long enough. Resolution doesn't have the damage to deal with it, and AUI even picks up a tower, and
well, they
now
actually
Empire's
try and
struggling.
jump onto Fear, manage to pull him back. He still has that Manta as well as the Aegis, so Empire not going to commit too heavily here.
Fear's
In fact,
going for
Fear,
this.
he wants to try and take this one. They do manage to get the Winter's Curse onto Yoki, who will end up going down. Shallow Grave will actually keep him alive for a little bit longer. AUI actually managed to get a 2-man Black Hole. Sumail with the ultimate over the top will finish off at least one. Resolution got off his BKB, though, and now will now drop the ultimate. Oh, and Sumail managed to catch Yoki as well. Thought he was going to get out, but
the Courier too.
Courier goes down as well, and actually want to defend their bottom tower first. Yoki's coming forward, but Universe is in a good position to be able to see this one. He managed to actually Fissure up. They're going to just pop Universe real quickly. Gets that kill. Always Wanna Fly is on the way out. Ultimate being popped onto him, but he managed to get off the Shallow Grave, and now Fear is a bit far forward. Obviously, he still has that Aegis, so they're unlikely to be able to lock him down, so they just get a kill. Actually, Always Wanna Fly still
The
thought.
illusions chased him down.
Oh, Jesus, that's a good ultimate from Sumail. Now Resolution has to pop his ultimate, but he no longer has the mana, so he's just going to be run down by Fear. Silent and Yoki on the way out. Sumail actually managed to get the slow onto Yoki, and Chan Totem being placed onto Fear, but he's just going to commit to this kill. He knows that he cannot die. Actually, Winter's Curse on Silent, he's going to go down as well. This is going to be a total wipe. Empire. It's just a steady progression of worse and worse fights for them.
The Butterfly would have been a really good option against the type of lineup that EG have, but it's getting rough.
Silent. Oh, Scythe of Vice comes in from Sumail, and they almost blow up Silent and manage to get the Shallow Grave. Yule's Scepter in order to stop that one. He still has enough time to ball lightning away. He will survive, keeping his 2 Bloodstone charges in check. Always Wanna Fly. Well,
Is he,
that's
though?
a Shallow Grave, and Fear actually still managed to pick up the kill on the Storm Spirit. Now Aloha Dance is dead as well. 3 kills, Sumail on a godlike spree. on up, a natural grouping mechanism. They could. I mean, Yoki has to make a big play here, but they're pretty grouped up. He's going to jump in, try and go for the Echo Slam soon. They've already jumped PPD, locks down Universe. All right, couple of these heroes. AUI's coming in from the back, though. He's already popped his BKB. He doesn't actually have a black hole. Samael managed to get the blink away. Silent hoping to be able to catch up, but he just doesn't have the mana there. Fear is harassing these heroes with his illusions. They have to turn and focus that one down. Looks like all of Empire are going to try and get out of here, but Aloha Dance been picked off. Oh, there goes the ultimate out from Fear. Already bringing out the SF and almost taking out Silent as well. Yoki throws out the Fisher, trying to stun both, but only hits AUI and Yoki. So Aegis, and it's not going to go to Fear, right? Of Smoke Gank from Evil Geniuses. Whereas before, they were like, we don't really want Aloha Dance for a Smoke Gank. Now it just doesn't even matter. Pick-off is a pick-off. Bounty kill is a bounty kill.
Like, they're so far ahead, and they still go for the smoke gank on Aloha Dance. It's just all about the
Always want to
demoralizing
fly, just disappears. That's a 2-punch. Blink, Scream of Pain, and Sonic Wave just instantly kills our poor Dazzle. That'll be the first lane of Rax, it's looking like. I think they're just trying to wait out Aegis, essentially, but now to jump in. Oh, sight the fights, and Silent just gone. Evil Geniuses, I like how they're just like making sure 100% there's just not a single chance at a comeback. Like, it's such a simple pickup, but they still pop the BKB on the Queen of Pain. Use the ultimate out from Fear, because with the Storm Spirit gone, it just kind of ensures they'll get the second lane of Rax. There's a buyback from him, but they're not going to try and use it. They not.
Fear's just soloing him out.
Yeah, now, ooh. Two-man Fisher, slow things down. They're going to try and pop some mail, but AUI is there, and he's ready to go with the black hole at any point in time. Silent needs to try and avoid that one. The Witcher's Curse actually controlling him. Nice blink to the side from Resolution, actually dodging that black hole, but Yoki will die on the left-hand side to Fear, who's going through support after support. Now, they managed to finish up the Enigma, but Fear is still a massive problem. He's still trying to chase down, always want to fly. He has Shellgrave up in a second, but it's just not up in time. Aloha Dance is having to deal with the illusions of Fear, bringing him quite low, and now Fear himself comes forward. He's got that ultimate, not afraid to use it on the support. Resolution low on mana now. Stormseer jumps forward, managed to get some mail with the Orchid. That's a huge amount of gold, 1,800 gold for Silent. But does it make a difference?
They just can't kill Fear. 10 in the world team, maybe they're not looking at it like this international, but EG just dominant when they want to be.